Our next guest is an incredible R&B artist whose true talent always shines through, and now we can catch her soulful voice on her new album, The Wild Card. Please welcome for the first time on The Real, finally, my girl, Ledisi. Hey, Ledisi.
Hi, Ledisi.
You guys look beautiful.
So do you.
So do you.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. Now, welcome to the show, Ledisi. You know, you wrote an op-ed for Billboard and reflected on the challenges of being Black in the music industry. Can you talk about the colorism that you have experienced throughout your career?
Well, I had a big industry meeting when I first started with a record exec, several, but the first one I ever had, she told me, you'll never make it in this business looking like that. You need to change, basically change who you are. And I said, wow, okay. And it kept happening. The conversation kept happening with different people, and it was based on how I look.
What was she saying, Ledisi? What was that look?
You know, I'm very Afrocentric, okay? That's me. It wasn't in during that time. You know, it's always a season for it to be in. For me, it's every day, you know? And that's how I express myself, through my clothing, through my African heritage, all that. But it wasn't in an industry that's built on fantasy. We have to look a certain way and appealing to certain audience.
Well, clearly they were wrong, because you've released 9 albums and you've been nominated for 12 Grammys, which is incredible. We applaud you for all of your success. Everyone knows that you are a vocal force to be reckoned with. But real question, does it ever bother you that you haven't won yet after 12 nominations?
I mean, of course it bothers me. Every artist wants a Grammy. I mean, that's like an actor winning an Oscar. We want a Grammy. So one day, you know, it was after 2009, I decided after my Turn Me Loose album, it's going to happen when it happens. So just let it go. Don't keep working for it. Just let it happen. And I let it go. And now I'm free from that. So I'm waiting for my moment.
Well, you deserve it.
I love it. A fun fact, you should Google all of the people that have not won Grammys. It'll actually shock you. People like Diana Ross and so many others that have never won Grammys. So you're in good company so far.
Thank you.
Well, you have a new album out titled The Wild Card, but I have to say you look a little different now than you did on the cover. So congrats, by the way, but what was the motivation of your weight loss?
Yeah.
Well, I was doing my first virtual tour online, and I started rehearsing, and I was out of breath. I couldn't breathe. You know, Adrienne, as a singer, it's like you need your breath to execute all these notes, but I was out of breath because I was overweight. Like, my body isn't used to this extra COVID weight. So I couldn't hit the high notes like I normally would. So I had to start working on that and focusing inward, because eating was because of all the stress we're going through, you know. So I had to just started being healthy, making healthier choices. And I feel better now.
You looked beautiful then, and you look beautiful now. I have to ask you, you worked on your new album, The Wild Card, for 3 years. Tell us the significance of the title. How'd you come up with it?
You know, the wild card means for me is that I am unpredictable. I can sing with a big band, I could sing classical, I can sing jazz when I want to, or soul, straight up soul. I mean, I've sang with so many country artists too that I can't name right now, but it's so amazing that I've been able to be a chameleon through music. And I don't like boxes. So I wanted my audience to know I'm still gonna be soulful, whatever I do. It's gonna have that touch of New Orleans and Oakland in there. So just trust that and let me be Ledisi. So the wild card is all soul music and me expressing myself as Ledisi. I don't have to fit in a box. I can be whatever I want to.
That's really amazing. Can we please take a sneak peek at your new music video for your song, Anything For You, which reached, by the way, #1 on the R&B adult charts. Let's take a look.
We have now nothing's better than right now. I'm committed to you, and you are to me. Yes, I'll do what it takes, right the wrongs of my mistakes. You give me air, you give me reason to keep on fighting. For love like ours, it's worth it. I'll do anything for you. I will do anything for you.
Yes. That good music.
Wow.
Guys, it was recently announced that you will be in the upcoming HBO special event, Between the World and Me, with an incredible cast, literally including Mahershala Ali, Oprah Winfrey, Angela Davis, and T.I., just to name a few. What can you tell us about your involvement in the event?
Well, I can't say much because they didn't let me give the okay about it, but I'm really excited that I wrote a song with another artist that's involved, and we'll see what happens. That's all I can tell y'all. Don't be mad.
Oh, we can't wait to check it out.
Well, you have to come back. You'll have to come back and tell us when the movie drops, okay?
Yes, most definitely. Garcelle, I just want to say congratulations. And Lonnie, I love you, Lonnie. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm
so
so
much.
happy you came to the show. I love you.
Yeah. You've given me some great
so
music
great.
for my radio show, Cafe Mocha Radio. She's a great artist. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. We appreciate you so much, sis. Her new album, The Wild Card, is available now. Go pick up your copy.